Well, hello there.
Unlimited range. Coming off of Let It Go, man.
I don't hear that. All right. Welcome. Welcome, people who are out there late in the world. It's time to get to the nitty gritty. Oh, yeah. It's happening. I checked. I wanted to wait till Bron responded. The Lakers cost me my bag, man. Better that, Portland cost me the bag. I would have won the money. Lost a lot of money tonight. Cino don't like losing money. Zlatan. Yes. I was so happy to hear Zlatan say what he said to LeBron James. It brought a tear to my eye that I got to root for the Euro against who has the same complexion as me. But when they right, they right. Now, when LeBron became a partner with Liverpool, I remember him saying one of his favorite players is Zlatan. Crazy, but he said, man, his crazy, hey, man, he one of the best. LeBron did say that about that, man. And he didn't care. He still took a shot at LeBron. Zlatan. I don't talk like that. It's Zlatan. He gonna be Zoltar in a minute. Now, let me tell you how this all went. LeBron keeps opening his mouth about every that he knows nothing about. But yet, he feels he's a revolutionary fighter without fighting in a revolution. The fake woke LeBron James got a taste of his own medicine when Zoltan said enough. He said LeBron should stay out of politics. He's sick of hearing this. And he from another country. Well, this is what Zoltan had to say. He got tired. He says he's phenomenal, which I disagree with. Right there, me and Zoltan, we got a whole thing. We differ. there. We differ right there. When he said he's phenomenal. No, he isn't. But we're not here for that. He said he's phenomenal. But I don't like when people have some kind of status and they do politics in the same time as what they doing. I mean, do what you good at. Do the category you do. I play football because I'm the best at playing football. I don't do politics. If I would be a politician, I would do politics. This is the first mistake famous people make. Famous people do when they become famous and comes in a certain status. Stay out of it. Do what you're best at because it doesn't look good. Zlatan or Zlatan, whatever you want to call him, baby, he gave it to him. So now they bring it up to LeBron.
He believes that famous people and athletes such as yourself.
Now let me tell you, I'll let you listen to him first, then we'll go ahead and address that. I don't want to put words in LeBron's mouth. That's a big mouth to put words in. The man got like 700 teeth in his mouth, like a doggone dolphin.
Shouldn't use their platform to do anything other than what they're good at in their athletic endeavor. As someone who is promoting the idea more than an athlete and trying to empower players to use their voice to speak on their communities, do you have any response to what he said?
No, absolutely not. I mean, because at the end of the day, I would never shut up about things that's wrong. I preach about my people, and I preach about equality, social injustice, racism, systematic voting, voter suppression, things that go on in our community. Because I was a part of my community at one point and seeing the things that was going on, and I know what's going on still because I have a group of 300 plus kids at my school that's going through the same thing, and they need a voice. And I'm their voice. I'm their voice, and I use my platform to shed light on everything that may be going on, not only in my community but around this country and around the world. So, if there's no reason, I won't say no reason, but there's no way I will ever just stick to sports because I understand how this platform and how powerful my voice is. And you can just ask Renee Montgomery, if I would have shut up and just dribbled. Seeing that beautiful black woman today, be a part of a group where she's part of an ownership group now with the Atlanta Dream down in Atlanta. And it's funny he say that because I believe in like 2018, he was the same guy who said when he was back in Sweden, talking about the same things because his last name wasn't a certain last name that he felt like it was some racism going on when he was out on the pitch. Right? He did say that, right? Yeah. I thought he said that. So I speak from a very educated mind. So I'm probably the wrong guy to actually go at because I do my homework.
He really believes this shit. Man, this dude is entertainment. He should go into comedy. This man said I speak from a very educated mind. The narcissism, it knows no bounds. I speak from a very educated mind. Now, let's break this down. He comes out, right? And I told you I was going to wait until he was done, and then we're going to go from now. Okay? First off, he already knew about it before they asked him the question. So he already knew because it was like 13, 14 hours ago. all of this had went on, and he was informed on his phone and all this stuff. So he already knew about it. So when they brought it up after the game, he tried to act like it was the first time he was hearing about it, and was like he just thought of it. Oh, wasn't he the guy? No, you got your information from Twitter. That's what you was on Twitter listening to other people. Hey, wasn't he the same guy saying this back in 2018? Now he's trying to come after LeBron. So now he comes out here like he's been doing research. You ain't do no damn research. You was on Twitter. But I speak from an educated mind. I do my research. I go on Twitter. John B8-7 said, him and Harry Knuckles retweeted at this guy back in 2018. Listen, LeBron, first of all, that was the first thing he did. Well, let's address what he's talking about my man Zlatan. Zlatan was talking about something that was pertaining to him. He wasn't being political. He was talking about him, himself, being discriminated against. He went out there raising a cause, going doing a march of things. He's saying, I'm being treated unfairly. So he's representing himself, LeBron. He ain't jumping in everybody else's business and everything trying to retweet. But let's talk about something, Mr. Fake Woke. I'm the face of the community, always plugging the school, and I'm their voice and all this goofiness. Where was you at with about social injustice when you was in China and they were in the middle of a social injustice and you came out and sided with China? They told you to shut up and dribble, and you did. What about that, LeBron? How come we don't talk about that? You shut up and dribble. Daryl Morley took a stand for the people. You didn't stand with him for social injustice and equality. No, you took your money from China, you took the bag, and shut up and dribble. That's what you did, LeBron. You shut up and dribble. You didn't say, well, I don't like what's happening here. Let me get involved. No. All that, I stand for social injustice and I stand for equality for all. I don't hear you talking about Jeremy Lin, talking about the players disrespecting the Asian players. I don't see you talking about that. You keeping your mouth shut. You know why? Because China told you, boy, don't talk. Sit down, you speak when we want you to speak, Toby. And you said, okay, long as that check clear. So miss us with this fake woke movement of yours. Because when you had a chance, you didn't do anything. You didn't do a damn thing. You sat on your butt and did nothing, LeBron. Now, China told the NBA to kick rocks. Told us there's be no game, get out of. Like, no, we're still here. We want to play the games. We're going to give out book bags and things to the kids. NBA cares, is that still going to go on? They were like, well, no, it ain't. When we canceled the game, we canceled everything. We mean get the F out. China didn't care. Because y'all need China more than China needs you.